this video, I'm going to walk you through completely replacing your Robo E4 extruder assembly. To do so, you're going to need wire cutters, needle nose pliers, and a couple different sizes of Allen wrenches. Before getting started, make sure you completely power off your 3D printer. Then, using the wire clippers, come in and clip the filament as close to the connection point as you can, and move the filament thing out of the way. Next, pull the extruder housing front face towards you and tilt up a little bit. It's magnetic and will release when you do so. Then you need to unclip the fan wire from the front, and you may want to use needle nose pliers to do so. Make sure you're only grabbing it by the plastic piece and not the wires themselves. Next, remove the top piece using a small Allen wrench. There is a screw on either side. Once the screws have been loosened, push in slightly on this front edge here to release a clasp with one hand while lifting up with the other. Disconnect this top component from the circuit board. Then push the entire piece up towards the front of the machine. Next, detach the 4 screws that connect the front of the assembly to the back. They are not any of the super visible screws on the back side. They are the ones located more in the plastic itself. Make sure you're holding the front as you remove the last screw to carefully lift the entire extruder assembly up and out of the way. Once you have removed the old piece, you may install the new one by lining everything back up and tightening the 4 screws that you removed in the previous step. Then grab the top piece that you removed, and you want to re-plug back in the wire into the top of the circuit board. Slide it back down into position, being sure to activate the 2 little pieces on the front, the 2 little places it snaps in. Secure by tightening the screws on the top. Finally, take the front of the assembly, re-plug back in the wire, and there you go. Now you have a reassembled extruder assembly that you can use for 3D printing on your Robo E4.